Hi Soul Tribe, welcome to the channel. This is your reading for Wednesday the 29th of April. I hope you're doing amazingly well. Sorry about the lighting, it's getting quite dark outside, but I have my candle and we have what we need. We have the cards. All good. Okay, it's important just that the message comes across. So if you have a look at yesterday, we talked about and just like that, that's what the video was called. So, and just like that, something amazing happens. Now, obviously that won't be for everybody, but hopefully it's for a lot of you. We also talked about the spider and the fly, and just being aware of those people around you that are doing things for their own intentions, their own gain. They could be very charming to get what they want. Okay, so we'll still keep that on board and all the readings from day to day will trickle in through the week. So, it may not have happened yet, but it may be happening round the corner sort of thing, if that makes sense. Let's have a look at Wednesday's happy birthday to my friend Ed. It's his birthday today. He's probably watching this. Hi, Ed. Okay. Let's have a look and see what's here for you today, the 29th of April. What's here? Spirit, what do you have for today? Oh, wow, blessings. So the 10 of Pentacles, if you haven't watched yesterday's, go ahead and watch it. But the 10 of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune came out yesterday. Blessings are showering into your life. It's almost like one day everything is just like, I'm hearing this is dull. My life doesn't feel too exciting at the moment. Like I want some adventure, and then all of a sudden, bang, something happens. Something like blessings showering into your life. And this could feel like a blessing. Now, it doesn't have to be a big pot of gold or a brand new relationship. It can just be that you're feeling blessed with your family, or you're just feeling blessed and more at peace and more just like content or happy in your life at this time. And that could just be a blessing after possibly being through the roller coaster of March and the whole month of April. So thank goodness we're moving into May. We do have the full moon on May 1st, which is, I think, on Friday. We'll be doing a special reading on live about that. So go check out my post section because you may want to join in on that live. And I do go live often. Wow! Woohoo! Celebration! Blessings and celebration. You're holding your arms up to the universe saying, thank you, God. Okay, thank you, God. Wow. Like, I didn't expect that. Like, I can't believe this is happening. And you may be celebrating, right? You definitely celebrating something. It could be romance. You could be meeting someone new if you're single. And you could be celebrating, like, you could be calling your friends and saying, I've just met this guy or this girl and they're amazing and I'm so excited. All right, so there's some sort of celebration here. There's something here that's going on. What is going on, team? Okay, 29th of April, Wednesday. Look out, Wednesday. And yesterday was an amazing reading too for blessings. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, okay. So just be aware, because yesterday with the spider and the fly that was there, right? Truth and integrity has come out in the reverse. I do feel very Seven of Swords energy and your energy with the Seven of Swords. We'll see what comes out on this when we clarify, but there's something possibly you need to keep to yourself, especially if there's a financial blessing coming in. Not everybody is going to be excited for you. Trust me, not everyone will be part of your celebration, okay? I'm getting a very strategic energy with this for you. It's not about integrity and it's not about truth and it's not about hiding the truth. It's about being very discerning who you share your information with, okay? Let's see what else we have. So there's some amazing celebration, lots of blessings, and it will be a different story for everybody, and for, everyone will have a different story on that. What else do we have here? Needing to be strategic, needing to be careful who you are telling your business to, which came out yesterday. And then we have the card of emerging, which is a Scorpio energy. Okay. What else do we have? And then we have the full moon in this card in the center, which is May 1st, which is on Friday. So maybe if it's not happening Wednesday, it could be happening more towards the end of the week, or even over the weekend. Perhaps you're celebrating with friends as well. Perhaps it's somebody's birthday and you're having a family celebration. Okay, so there's balance coming through here, and there's also something about trust. It's fallen under the Truth and Integrity card in reverse. So it's important that you trust your own, like I said, intuition on who you need to tell what to at this time. And that's just not just for today, that's for always, but this Spirit's bringing you this, okay? Music could be significant. Make sure you're listening to upbeat music as well. Let's do another layer on this and clarify. Why is this blessings card here? Let's have a look, Spirit. Why is this blessings card here coming through for the collective? What's this blessings energy? Blessings. What blessings are coming in for, I want to say Pisces, I want to say Virgo. Oh my God. What did I say? The Seven of Swords. So Spirit's wanting me to start when they've clarified this from this side to this side. So we're putting that on there. Spirit's being very specific here and saying, you know, not to a particular person, just like across the board, basically. Do not tell everyone everything you're doing, what you're doing, how much money you make, how much money you have, especially if you're winning money. If you go look at yesterday's I want to say ticket, a lottery ticket. Look at yesterday's reading, right? So that's just that. Let's look at this celebration blessings. We'll read that together as two cards. The Lovers. The Lovers. What else do we have? The Lovers. There's a blessing coming in, possibly in relation to your partner. And the Lovers is also a choice, and it's Gemini energy. Let's get more information. Why is the Gemini energy here and the choice? Perhaps you're saying you're making a choice between two people, possibly, okay? But this is about maybe your lover is surprising you, or your partner, your husband, your wife, your partner. Wow, you have the Knight of Pentacles. And you have the Six of Pentacles. It's not that this is a warning, but Spirit's saying, especially for those who are single and have newly met someone, and it may feel like a blessing and a celebration, take your time still to get to know this person. I want to hear, like, I want to hear, okay? I want to say from inside and out, like what they are, like what their soul is like, what their spirit is like, and also at a, you know, not just by outward appearances. But this card has come up in the upright, which is the Six of Pentacles. This is about seeing how this person works on a day-to-day basis and see how equal they are, not just with you, but with other people as well, and how they treat their parents, how they treat their friends, things like that, okay? So it's not a caution, it's just like, slow down, Ginga, take your time, okay? Take your time, you're excited, but take your time. So that's for someone. You could be coming home after the first date and being like, I'm in love. Take your time, guys, okay? I feel that these blessings and celebration mean different things to everyone, okay? I really do feel that. It's quite strong here. Two of Cups. So definitely there could be some blessing coming in regards to what you want in a relationship, out of a relationship, with your husband, with your wife, with your partner. Okay. We're going to end on the trust note with that Seven of Swords above it. Let's look at this emerging. You may feel like really young again. You may feel like invigorated again on some sort of level, okay, after a period of heartbreak. Three of Swords in the reverse. You are definitely moving into a time frame, or like this timeline, after being through such a big period of many changes, where you're much more balanced. We've got the balance card, Temperance here. We've got Scorpio energy, which is the Death card, which is all about transformation, where you've definitely healed a lot, and you've put aside or put to bed sort of like a certain way of thinking or being, like how your emotions affected your mind and your choices, and how your mind and the way you thought and that monkey mind affected your emotions. And I feel that if that's you and you've already done a lot of healing, you're moving into a balance. And that's why if you're looking for love, this person's coming in. You've got the Lovers and you've got the Two of Cups. So there's celebration and blessings coming in here, and you're able to handle it on emotional, on a mental level. You're able to embrace it. You've taken up space to be able to embrace this blessing because you've done the work. You've leveled up. Death card, right? What else do we have here? This card flipped out. Judgment, and it's time. So there's some sort of this blessing, this celebration, whatever it is, and it may be two different things as well. And that happens a lot. Things just come in at once, don't they? Like, or certain things just happen all at once because Spirit sort of wants to break down your old life for you to build a new one. So there's something coming in all at once. It's happening all at once, and it's happening in the right time with the Judgment card being here. What else do we have? It's happening when it's supposed to, I'm hearing. Okay. Yeah, it's exciting. There's a Sag energy. So you've got double Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Sag. Your lover could be a Sag. Lover, your partner, your person, okay? There's a lot more understanding that you have here. What this, wow, look at this Ace of Pentacles. Definitely watch yesterday. There's some sort of new doorway opening up to you that's tangible here, that's exciting. There's exciting news. You could be bringing this exciting news to your person. And like I said with the Seven of Swords, you need to be strategic with this blessing, with this celebration, and trust who you can tell, because that trust card is another Scorpio energy. It can be Pisces though, but it's like that High Priestess energy where you need to trust your higher self, trust who you can tell. Have a really good think. You may be looking at money and saying, wow, I've got this bonus, this win, whatever it is. There's some sort of win coming in here for a lot of people. And you're looking, not ruminating, but you're going, wow, it's very gratitude energy. Look at where I've been, look at where I am now. What am I going to do now with this with this blessing? 7-7, strategy. Also a very spiritual number in numerology here. Trust your higher self. Trust yourself at a gut level to know what to do with this situation. I've just had two cards fall to the lower plane, so I'm not going to pick them up. Let's have a look. What else do we have? What else do we have for this trust energy? Knowing who you can trust, who you don't, who you can't. And especially if you're traveling or going anywhere that's exciting, or this is like a card of excitement and spontaneity and newness and travel and youth, okay? And it's in the reverse. So I think it doesn't mean to say you're not doing it, it just means to say you need to be strategic about who you tell what you're doing, okay? And not to lie or downplay what's going on in your life. Just know who will share this joy and happiness with you, right? Let's see what else we have. Oh my God, and this has come out again. So this came out yesterday, and just like that, that's what that video is called. Go ahead and look at that. There's some sort of giant blessing coming in here. Giant blessing. Just be very, very careful, because I do feel there's quite a few people, these could be family members as well, around you that just want to win off your gain, okay? So be really careful. Team, that was your reading. I'll be doing, what day is it? Fuck. Thursday's reading next, okay? And I will see you Thursday. Bye.